Hello and welcome to today's video on Program Manager versus Project Manager. The objectives of this video are going to be to figure out first the difference between a project and a program, and then Program Management versus Project Management, and we'll throw in Portfolio Management as well. Program Manager versus Project Manager, their roles and responsibilities, the metrics measurements, key terms that you should know, and challenges of a Program Manager versus a Project Manager. So let's go ahead and begin. When talking about the different managers within an organization, there are different titles used. This video is going to discuss the difference between a program manager and a project manager, and we'll throw in the portfolio manager in the mix as well, because there are also key differences between those roles of that position. But first, let's start off by defining what the difference is between a project and a program. Projects are temporary, one-off undertakings. They're generally bound by cost, resource, budget, and time constraints. Projects have clear end dates and short-term goals that give way to tangible outcomes or deliverables. Programs are composed of several underlying interconnected projects. These projects complement and build off of one another to achieve a larger long-term business objective. A successful program drives strategic benefits and organizational growth rather than a single tangible deliverable. So as you see on this slide, there's basis for comparison between projects and programs. Project refers to a temporary activity, and program implies it's a set of projects. Projects focus on content, while programs focus on context. Project has a time horizon that's short. Programs have a long-term time horizon. Projects are concerned with specific deliverables, and programs are concerned with the benefits that are received. Projects are functional units that are single, and programs are multiple. The tasks for a project are technical in nature, and the tasks for a program are strategic in nature. A project produces output, and a program produces outcome. And the success of a project can be measured in terms of product quality, timeliness, cost effectiveness, compliance, and degree to customer satisfaction. And the success of a program is measured by an extent to which the program meets out of the needs and benefits for which it was conducted. In the project management field, there's the umbrella term that actually can be referred to as different types of management: program management, project management, and even portfolio management. These three disciplines are very similar and interrelated, but they each have unique differences that impact the responsibilities of the project manager in their given role. So let's talk about the three. Program management. A program is defined as the coordinated management of a set of interrelated or similar projects to achieve an organization's objective in a way that's not possible if managed separately. Program managers collaborate with project managers to ensure that each project is strategically aligned and on track to hit major milestones. Program managers also facilitate organizational change, manage the dependencies between the projects, and address any project or organizational level issues and risks that affect the program. Thus, the program manager creates a program roadmap to represent the planned work across the entire program. They can tie the program as well as individual projects to the company strategy and visualize dependencies between projects and the program. The goal of program management is to drive benefits to the entire program by sharing resources, costs, and other project activities. What program management is not is handling the day-to-day minutia of a single project and its tasks, choosing, prioritizing, and ensuring all projects and programs make sense for the company's objective, selecting the right products at the right time, focusing on project execution, and tracking and reporting on specific project constraints. Now, project management. In a traditional project management role, the objective is to complete a project successfully while remaining on time and within budget. Project managers utilize a variety of project management strategies to help organize teams and complete projects according to their success criteria while also engaging stakeholders appropriately. Thus, the project manager creates a project roadmap to represent the details of the upcoming work and a timeline for completing them. They can monitor cross-functional dependencies and identify any bottlenecks and visualize progress. And like I said, we'll throw portfolio management in here too, because it's also a term that a lot of people use. A portfolio is an organization's collection of programs, projects, and operational work. Portfolio managers work with the organization's leaders to identify, prioritize, select, balance, authorize, evaluate, and control the organization's approved work to best meet its strategies given resource capacity and risk. So overall, program management deals with a group of related projects, while project management only involves one project. So now let's talk about the program manager versus a project manager. Despite having different day-to-day responsibilities, both program managers and project managers oversee many moving parts and must exhibit extreme organization and efficiency. They encounter many of the same challenges and benefits from using similar techniques and tools. A program manager articulates a program's strategy and objectives and assesses how it will impact the business. He or she must define and oversee a list of dependent projects needed to reach the program's overall goals. So the program manager is responsible for delivering on company goals, and their responsibilities include enlisting teams, implementing strategies, measuring return on investment, and other big picture initiatives. Their focus is internal and external. They define best practices, streamline processes across the organization, and typically serve as the customer interface when a customer wants to negotiate a contract or change the scope of work. Since they know the strategic direction, the program manager is equipped to make decisions that affect the customers. The project managers oversee the operations of individual projects within programs. They coordinate the time, budget, and resources to complete work within the program guidelines and report to the program manager on progress and any changes made to the initial project plan. The project manager is responsible for delivering their project on time. They do resource planning to define the scope, schedule of work, and set the budget for the project. Their focus is internal. They are experts at helping teammates stay on schedule so that the project is completed on time. The role of the project manager is more tactical than the program manager. If the program managers are architects, project managers are the painters and plumbers and electrical engineers. They focus mainly on the execution and managing the functional elements of the project, and this includes meeting deadlines, staying within the budget, delegating tasks, and completing deliverables. So there's definitely measurements that go along with both of these roles. The program manager measures return on investment for the entire program. They also track budgets and schedules, resource utilization, risks and risk mitigation plans, issues, and delivery to plan. In very mature organizations, program managers may also track earned value. If you want to see more about earned value, I have a video on that in my channel, so you can check it out on YouTube. The project manager measures return on investment of their individual project. They also track the budget, schedule, resource utilization, risks, and issues for the project they are overseeing. The metrics they report on roll up to the program level, and then the program manager consolidates. Now, there's a ton of key terms that you have to know in regards to program management and project management. So let's just go through these quickly. A program in project management is a group of several projects that must be executed simultaneously to get benefits that wouldn't be obtained by managing them individually. So program management, as we described, is the application of a program management skills, techniques, and tools to plan, execute, and control programs. Milestone marks the beginning or end of a phase of an individual project, usually related around deliverables. Stakeholders, anyone who has a vested interest in the project or the program. Baseline is used to measure the performance by capturing the schedule, cost, and scope of the project plan, and they actually progress as compared against this. Triple constraints, if you know project management, is time, scope, and cost, and it usually has to be balanced to maintain the progress. Program governance refers to all the different actions that are taken to monitor and control the success of a program at every stage in the life cycle, such as meetings and reporting. Program plan is a set of documents that are developed to guide the program execution and monitoring. It's also known as program management plan. Program management framework encompasses every component, participant, process, tool, and methodology required for the program. Program portfolio is a group of programs and related activities that can be executed collectively to meet strategic goals and business objectives. The program portfolio management refers to the actions taken by management to successfully handle the program portfolios. Program lifecycle makes up the 5 stages: formation, organization, deployment, appraisal, and dissolution. Foundation stage is an iterative process that defines the program's expected benefits by analyzing the expectations of the stakeholders. Organization stage, it creates the program's business case and the program's management plan, program governance, operational procedures, etc. Deployment stage is delivering the capabilities of the program's projects on a cyclical basis. Appraisal stage is assessing the program benefits and evaluating whether they meet expectations done repetitively through the program lifecycle. And dissolution stage is an agreement among stakeholders that it's time to close out the program. A roadmap is a Gantt chart timeline that gathers all the projects in a program and charts them together down to the task level. Risk management is a way to identify potential issues that can arise in a program and have a plan in place to reduce their impact if they do occur. Business plan describes the goals of the project or the program and the strategies to achieve them. The program work breakdown structure defines the work and results necessary to complete the program. It differs from the project work breakdown structure, or WBS, because it's produced from a broader program level perspective. And change management is a method to manage change, whether it's internal or external. It's a formalized process that involves identifying, planning, and tracking. So there are challenges of program manager and project manager. Challenges that many program managers face are managing multiple projects at once, keeping all the project managers and projects aligned, and that's on a singular big picture business objective, managing the stakeholders' expectations and ensuring that all the project members are on board, verifying that all budgets and resources are available at multiple points throughout the project. And challenges that project managers face include managing the detailed elements of a single project, tracking, quantifying, and reporting on the specific ups and downs of their project status, allocating resources, budget, dependencies, time, and tasks while mapping them out within a given project scope, and planning, budgeting, monitoring, and reporting on the progress of the project. So in summary, overall, the three main differences between a program manager and a project manager are: first, program managers supervise groups of projects, while project managers oversee individual projects. Second, program managers focus on long-term business objectives, while the project managers have short-term concrete deliverables. And third, program managers are strategic, while project managers are tactical. I hope you liked this video to see the difference between program managers and project managers. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button. And if you want to see any other project management related videos, please subscribe to my channel because I upload them every week. Thanks.